So why do the two imaginary friends absolutely hate each other? More accurately, why does the red friend hate the blue one? As I'm sure you already know, the latest Roblox pressure update added another toy remote with a second blue imaginary friend. And if you have both friends at the same time, every so often, the red friend will just start bullying the blue friend, calling him defective, saying that he isn't supposed to be here, and straight up calling him a disgrace to their manufacturers. Seriously, she goes off on him. Now, blue does insult her back in retaliation, but red is always the one who starts the drama. What happened to make her so bitter and resentful? Well, judging from how she speaks, I get the vibe that red has some jealousy against blue and is taking it out on him. But still, why does red feel so jealous? Well, listen to this conversation that the two friends can have.
Why do you think there are so many of me and so few of you?
I'm one in a million.
At first, I thought that red could just be projecting, and maybe her remote actually had the lower supply. But after a bit more thinking, I don't believe that's correct. I mean, when you play the game, the blue remote is way harder to find than the red one. The only consistent way to get the blue remote is to trade away the red one to the sea bunnies. Also, Blue's response to her statement implies that he does agree that there's less of him that was manufactured. But then I took another look at Blue's response. He says, "I'm one in a million," implying that because there are less of him, that he is more rare and valuable. So here's what I think happened. When the toy remote was first created and appeared on store shelves, the red remote was more popular, so the manufacturers made more of them. But once Urban Shade confiscated the remotes and the product was recalled, the few customers who purchased the toy remote began hearing rumors of a much more rare blue version. And as a result of the blue remote's low supply, people started searching for it and began to value it more, treating him like he was one of those rare holographic Pokemon cards. And therefore, red was pushed to the side, having way less value in the anomalous auction. This would explain why she is so jealous of him. She sees her high supply as a means to argue that she's better, when in reality, it's the very reason that people don't prefer her. And on top of that, I think red is worried that we, the protagonists, might do the same thing. The remote only lasts 48 hours, and we don't really know what happens to the friends once that time runs out. Maybe red is worried that we'll prefer the blue friend and that will send her back to her remote. And when you think about it, that's exactly what happens. Like I said, the most consistent way to get the blue remote is to trade off the red one. So we just traded away her remote for the blue one right in front of her eyes. Red might still be there for the next 2 days, but we kept the blue remote. We replaced her. It honestly makes me feel so bad for her. No wonder she hates him. Of course, none of this is Blue's fault, and he doesn't deserve getting insulted for it, but you can at least sympathize with Red and understand why she feels this way. Let me know what you guys think and subscribe for more pressure theories like this.